and be a leader. He's always been. But there's no worse thing to ask people to do something extra just because of their contract. That's when you start making stuff up. Brock's earned his contract, and he's going to earn what he gets going forward.
It's super, super fulfilling just to watch a guy like Brock. He is the guy for this team. He is the guy for this franchise. He's going to win a lot of football games. He's that good of a player. I mean, this is just the tip of the iceberg.
All right, Brock, you're 25 years old. You're entering your 4th season in the NFL, your 3rd as the Week 1 starter. Do you feel like a seasoned vet, or are you still a young quarterback?
Yeah, I think a little bit of both. You know, going into my 4th year and understanding really just the scheme, the offense, our team, having relationships built with my teammates and coaches. So I feel like more of a vet in that regard, but at the same time, I'm 25 and I still feel like there's a lot more to prove. And, you know, I always have that chip on my shoulder and it's almost like I still haven't experienced just about everything yet. So I'm going into it with, yes, I have some experience, but a lot more to prove and obviously go through, but that excites me.
Is leadership something that you think about, and how would you describe your leadership style?
Definitely. I think, people have heard of, being a servant leader. I think just leading by example, being the same person every day, and whatever the circumstances are, doesn't mean that changes me and who I am. I know what my purpose is, I know who I am, and I come to work every single day ready to attack it as a quarterback for the 49ers, but also I want to push guys around me and understand what it takes to get to a championship game and now finish, So it's not easy, but I think that's my mindset when it comes to being a leader.
And you can get in a guy's face if you want to, right?
Today he threw a route over the middle and JJ stopped running and he yelled at him for not running anymore. And so JJ, keep running. And so just hearing that from him, he has an expectation and the standard for us, how we run routes, and his expectations in his drop, where we're going to be in the timing of everything. And so just him expressing his frustrations and not just we'll get it next time. Him saying that and then talking to Juwan about it for the next time. So the next time we go through that rep, hey, now we're all on the same page.
I think, there's a time and place and how you go about it and the situation, that's all a little different. But, calling a guy over to the side, talking to him one-on-one, or in a moment, man, when the team needs it, you can let your voice be heard and felt out there, or make a play and be heard that way too. So there's different, scenarios within that. But I think, obviously our offense and our team feeds off of a quarterback who's willing to speak up at the right time.
And how much say do you have with Kyle Shanahan, whether it's the course of the week, game planning, or just, in-game situations of expressing what you need from him, and then obviously he comes back with what, he needs from you.
Yeah, Kyle's done a great job of, trusting in me and us growing together, and him being an open book and teaching me everything he knows within the game, his football IQ, our system, where it's come from, all of it. And I think more than anything, it's us just continuing to figure out plays and scheme together of, what works best for me as a thrower, him as a play caller, and who our team and the guys on our roster are. And so we both work together in a great way. And, I think we're just going to continue to learn each other and keep growing and going through things together. So we're both excited for it.
I mean, we talked about the contract, and clearly the signal is sent. What you've done is enough. Keep doing what you're doing. But from your standpoint, where do you think you can take your game? What's next for you?
I think just overall being a consistent quarterback, playing a complete game, a full game. For 4 quarters, can I make the right decisions over and over again? Can we stay on the field? Can we put up points and help just push the envelope with our team in the right direction? Elevate, like I said, other guys around me and help them prosper into the player that they want to be. So I think that's my next step. But like you said within your question, continue to do what I have done, and that's do my job really well at quarterback and find ways to win when we need it.